foreign influence is one of the most baneful foes of Republican government. John Adams, in a letter to Thomas Jefferson, wrote, "You are apprehensive of foreign interference, intrigue, influence. So am I. But as often as elections happen, the danger of foreign influence recurs." Or, to quote the President's Chief of Staff, "Get over it. There's going to be politics in foreign policy." Well, I don't think that was John Adams' point. And I don't think that was James Madison's point, and I don't think that was George Washington's point. If it was, they would have said, "Get over it." But they recognized, as I know we recognized, what a profound danger that would be, for that to become the new normal. Another election is upon us. 10 months, voters will undertake their most important duty as citizens by going to the polls and voting for their leader. And so we must ask, what role will foreign powers play in trying to influence the outcome? And if they take the president's side, who will protect our franchise if the president will not? As charged in the first article of impeachment, President Trump has demonstrated that he will remain a threat to national security and the Constitution if allowed to remain in office, and has acted in a manner grossly incompatible with self-governance and the rule of law. Based on the abuse of power for which he was impeached and his ongoing efforts to solicit foreign interference, both directly and through Mr. Giuliani, there can be little doubt that President Trump will continue to invite foreign interference in our elections again and again. That poses an imminent threat to the integrity of our democracy. Our founders understood that a president like Donald Trump might one day grasp the reins of power. An unremorseful, overreaching executive, faithful to himself only, and willing to sacrifice our democracy and national security for his own personal advantage. His pattern of conduct, repeatedly soliciting foreign interference in our elections for his own benefit, confirms that he will stop at nothing to retain his power. He willfully chose to place his own personal interests above the country's and the integrity of our elections. There is every reason to believe that will continue.